Hello and welcome to the hour of code activity that I chose to complete. So as you can see here, I chose to make my very own Flappy Bird game. So let me just show you how it runs real quick. You can see here that I'm a fairy, the floor is lava, and our obstacles are going to be plants. So you can see that, oh well, I finished pretty quickly. But when you run it, we're going to be underwater. The ground is set to lava. Our plants are obstacle. Our speed is normal. And we set our player to be a fairy. And then I have it set up to where if you hit the ground, you reset your score to 0. So I'm going to try again. Okay, so my score is 2. Well, I touched the plant at the top. But if you touch the ground, it's going to make your score 0. And when you hit an obstacle, it will end the game. I had these switched backwards, but I realized that it was a lot harder to end the game that way, and it just kind of kept going on forever. And it took away from the excitement of not hitting the plants. And you can see here that when you pass an obstacle, you score a point. So when we click, every time we click down on our mouse, it's going to flap our wings a normal amount. I did do a large amount at one point, but it was very difficult to keep the bird, or in this case our fairy, kind of in between the obstacles. It was just too aggressive and I wasn't able to make it very far, so I put it back to normal. And we have our wing here. So yeah, you can change all of this stuff. I just liked it to be underwater. It reminded me of the Floor is Lava game, and I like plants. So, and the fairy was really cute. I had set it to random at one point, but the fairy was really pretty. So I decided to do that. And so let's run through my game one last time, see how many points I can get. Um, Not very many. But you can see here that this code helps the students be able to kind of set up their game the way that they like, and it makes them think about, what I want it to look like what do I want to happen when this happens. And this is a very simple code, but I think it's really important for our students to start from somewhere simple so that then they can grow their skills and everything like that, become more interested in it instead of being scared of coding. And if I don't know, you take away flap a normal amount, or I can just take this away, right? Then my game isn't gonna run because it doesn't, when I flap, nothing is happening. I'm flapping right now, but nothing happened. So it's important for the students to be able to see what happens if you change everything that you do changes your game. So it's important for them to see like the consequences of adding it. Here we'll add it back, and then you'll see that when I click it, it actually flaps. And so it does something, versus before it didn't do anything. Um,